Hi everyone, it's Jenny from By Jenny Designs. I recently shared a short and showed you how to make this little flower, but I quickly thought that maybe a longer length video might be helpful to some people that just need a little extra help working through the pattern. So that's what I'm here doing today. For this pattern, you're going to need 2 different colors of worsted weight yarn. I have Caron 1 pound here, and then this is Loops and Threads Soft Classic. You're also going to need a size H or 5mm crochet hook, a darning needle, and a pair of scissors. Okay, to get started, we're going to make a magic circle. I have my working yarn in the left and my end to the right. To make a magic circle, you just need to wrap your end behind the working yarn, insert your hook into the hole here, grab your working yarn, pull through, and then we're going to chain 1. Now we just need to make 8 half double crochet into the circle. Okay, I have my 8 there. Now you can go ahead and pull your circle tight. And then we're just going to join with a slip stitch to the very first half double crochet you made. If you want to double check and make sure you're joining to the correct space, you can count the top of your stitches here. You should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to join right here with a slip stitch. Then you can yarn over and pull through to fasten off. And that makes the center of our flower. You want to make sure that centerpiece there is pulled nice and tight. Now we're going to grab our second color. Go ahead and make a slip knot. And now for the first row of this flower, we're going to be working in only the front loops. So you can join to any front loop. I'm going to join to the first one here. Go ahead and join with a slip stitch and then chain 3. And then you're just going to slip stitch into that same front loop. Then you're going to go into the next front loop, also with a slip stitch, chain 3. Slip stitch in the same front loop here. We're going to be doing that all the way around. So that again is slip stitch into the front loop, chain 3, and then slip stitch into that same front loop. Then you're going to slip stitch into the next front loop and repeat. Go ahead and continue around. I have 4 petals. You should have 8 petals when you get to the end. Okay, now I'm here at my last petal. Okay, and now for row 2, we won't be fastening off or anything. We're going to be working in the back loops now, so to do that, you're going to kind of need to lay these petals down. And then you need to find your back loop, which is right here. And you can see the next back loop and the next one. So we're just going to slip stitch into that back loop. And then we're going to chain 5. And then we're going to slip stitch into that same back loop. We're going to do this all the way around. Slip stitch into the next back loop, chain 5, and then slip stitch into the same back loop. Go ahead and continue to repeat that. Almost done. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th petal. Okay, when you're making your last petal and then you slip stitch, you make your last slip stitch here, then you can yarn over, pull through, and fasten off. So now all you have left to do is to sew in your ends. I always sew in the end for the beginning of the magic circle first. So you can go ahead and pull that tight again. And then I'll just sew in one end with you, and then I'll leave you to sew in the rest. Just work your needle under the stitches there. And then go back. And then you can cut your end. Go ahead and sew in the rest of your ends here, and then I'll be right back with you. Here's my little flower with the ends all sewn in. I have a bunch of ideas running through my head on different ways I can use these, and I'm sure I'll be sharing those with you. Thank you so much for watching along and crocheting with me. I hope I will see you again very soon.